So yep, get pretty much everything you can in the game. 810 notes and...
Mr. Request, you should stop. You won't get me at the top.
Oh shit! Oh, here they come!
Oh, what the
So, final boss time!
I can't believe that fine hair got right up here. It's so unfair. And now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tester still in might. Who wants to tell the witch that I'm actually a feather?
See about that? Yeah, you want to dodge those for now. So my broomstick made a fool of you! Except here's your ultra boss battle of the game. Grunty. Basically, wait for an opening. Oh my body, my quite sure I'll make you suffer, that's for sure! That's for sure! So yep, this also seen as one of the most iconic boss battles in games for some people. Yeah, I'm the... Oh, of course, finicky. I'm the weirdo that I think might actually like the final battle in 2E more, but this one is still pretty good. And it's one of the things that people remember Rare for. Their final boss battles are certainly a marathon, but usually a worthwhile one. This one is no exception. I'll admit though, there are some annoying gimmicks that do annoy me in this fight.
Yeah.
Mostly one in particular. Oh, she looked where you're going. Well, fly such a way as only reach a screeching fizz. Yeah, without the double health, this fight can be kind of tough.
Yeah.
Just make sure you pay attention to what she's doing. There we go, stunned again. I want to break that broomstick of yours. Anyway, will you? The manga spell, run and hide, you won't get past. And of course this. You need to do some infidelity
You have
around
to
it.
use Wonder Wing for that one.
My ear, can you get me over here? And now she's trying to hide from us. Like a bitch, because she can fly. Why can't we fly? Oh, I see what you have to do. You gotta hit her with range.
Yeah. We gotta also wait for her to...
Calm down, they're frickin' meteor throwing. I cast Fireball! Oh, you're both cowards! Ow! How dare you around my Fireball?
I feel no pain! I'll do it again!
Ready to fight again! I cast Fireball! Come on, it's supposed to kill everything! Yeah, and just know she throws where you're running, not where you are. So, you know, lead her shots astray. Oh, God. Oh, damn it! Yeah, of course, you don't hit her on center. She actually frickin' goes off a little. Damn you. Ow! Damn your eggs, you're such a prick! I can't wait till I can kick you in the dick! That feels a little necessary. You deserve it! You frickin' half-wit! Come on, Fireball, work! Maybe next move I should do is to twerk! Oh God, please no!
Just for that, I'm glad all 6 hit you in one fell swoop. You'll go down the toilet just like my poop. Just like my bathroom break poop.
That's like my shit. And then run! I like what I said better.
Yeah. Shit sounds funnier.
Of course. Damn you! Why won't you die? We think I'd swat you like that annoying fly! What do you mean that wasn't in reality? Damn it, I keep mixing up my dreams. And they're... Okay, you're really interrupting my rhymes. I can't do this with you beating me all these times.
You're coming at me like I think I committed a crime! You did.
Yeah, you kidnapped my sister.
You kidnapped my sister. I'm pretty sure that is a crime.
Up here, I'll be safe. Emily Leisure, your butthole's brave. Damn it! Emily only does 1 damage. Really fun, man. Go up there and teach her a lesson. Now you gotta beak bomb her for the 3rd part. Nope, just make sure you line up. Oh, you snilling old pup! Have this bolt, I'm speeding up! Yep, now she'll fire projectiles at you while you fly. Just make sure you don't hit them as you fly around.
That's always terrifying.
Now you have a lot of feathers to spare. This is the only flying phase. Yeah, this is definitely a long fight, so make sure you have all your skills. And again, you need all your skills to get to this point anyway, so I'm pretty sure you would need all your skills to get as many jiggies you need to get here anyway.
Yeah.
Except for, I guess, the boots. But even then, you should probably have them anyway.
You need them to get some jiggies anyway, unless you want to get yourself killed.
Who needs the Wonder Wing? Be stupid. Old Bottle Breaker's taught you well, but bears don't fly, and I can tell. Oh, Kazooie, fly faster, damn it! You made me look bad. Really hard to carry your weight, you fat fucking bastard. Damn it! Of course, she stopped right in front of her. Just to frickin' troll me, you bitch. Damn you, Fireball! Hit him already! And once he's dead, I can cuddle with my teddy! Oh god, I'd be afraid of what that thing is. Please, just stop hurling your fireballs at me! Damn it! Why can't we break this frickin' broomstick already? How durable is that frickin' thing? Poor thing doesn't even have a mind of its own. I wonder if it hates carrying Grunty around. Oh, I heard honeycomb fall. That means this phase is over, I'm pretty sure.
Look at me, I'm quite a mess. I need a shield to hide my dress.
Oh, right. Now, next phase. I believe it's a redo of the friggin'... Oh, no, never mind. I think you need to wait for her to stop firing these and lower down. What's it? Oh!
This is the one.
Never mind. Jingo's gonna help Bear Bird.
Come on now, you little punks. Grunty's spell will make you chunks.
I want to speed up. It sounds disgusting. So, yep. Now, while you're down these fireballs, your silly friends climb their blocks are going to take a couple of knocks.
About the knocks.
You need to free the Jinjos with your eggs to then have them... What the fuck? Oh, you flying pig, my anger is now growing big! Basically, free all the Jinjos. 3 eggs for each. I believe, something like that. Only the first one they freeze her for, which is annoying, but either way. Yeah, it's 4 corners. Okay. That was what it was. There we go! Last Jinjo! Knock out her barrier for good this time. Please! Do something! Now we broke her broomstick! Shit!
That last shot failed to stop, so on the ground I'll drop.
At least it didn't fall off the tower. So yep. Now she's still in her barrier firing fireballs. We'll use under her, but unfortunately we can't do anything about it. And now she'll start doing this on the regular!
Yep, so unfortunately...
Then again, this is the last phase, because...
I am the mighty Ginginator. Activate me.
Your extra friend, I know you'll meet a nasty end. Oh, it's time to activate my final smash. I'm just warming up right now. Sunshine shots from this old cow. I don't think you admit you're an old cow. Yep, you gotta go to every side and throw 3 to 4 eggs in. And her fireballs are relentless. Yeah, this phase is rough. Yeah, you always do that and try to run your way over. Yep, you can hear the noise cue when she does that, so you use Wonder Wing. I don't think you can hide behind a wall. Pretty sure it goes through that.
Yeah, it goes through a wall.
I'm pretty sure you got that one already.
Now I did.
Oh, now you did. Okay, yep. You're right. Oh, God! Yeah, these fireballs are relentless. Not having a lot of health for this phase sucks. Okay, run! Okay, yep, just try to dodge until she does that again. Block it and then go for the last side. Go for it! What'd you activate this? The battle is over! Whew!
On death's door.
Yes, time to form to the mighty Ginger.
It's gingering time.
Time to smash! Yeah, she knows it's bad. Oh god, no, I've seen Smash Bros. I don't know how powerful that thing is! Now do your work! Beat her ass! Do it! What do you have to do? Long gauntlet! Fighting to watch her and...
I could take these shots all day. There's no way this way.
Your fat can only hold you back for so long. And now for the final strike. With your shield gone,
I'll drop the mic.
I did my Spanish me, but who laughs last we shall soon see! Oh, fuck you! Jose, that hit you and killed you. That'd be awful! If you actually died to that, I'm like, what?!
That would be a dick move if that was actually like, you know, one hit.
That would be so fucked. But now Grunty falls!
Ah, she's cartridge.
Oh!
Okay.
Yep.
I think she'll be gone for a couple of years.
Oh, it's a smelly boulder, too. Oh, it's really bad. Yep. Trapped in the rock for all eternity.
I haven't.
Yep, sucks to suck. Can't use magic that close
Please
range.
fake. This should not be. So hurry, clone, go. Rescue me.
Where has that guy been this whole time?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. She's trapped on her boulder. That's a fate worse than death, I guess. It's like being buried alive.
Yeah.
And there we go! Now, we are done with
Now we
Banjo-Kazooie.
chill.
Of course. Just gotta see if we redo the credits. I hope we can. Nice melons, by the way. Oh yeah, you were able to afford a jet ski with the balloons we got you. Good for you.
Good for you, buddy.
Oh, Judy, you think you can get a pair of melons like that for me? I forgot to get them at the store earlier. My God! I thought you were saying something else for a second, you weirdo!
This is great. We finished. We finished, Judy. Can I relax?
Ah, fine.
There, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now.
Of course.
Did you hear that? That's Shorty. I'm a hero.
Yeah, it's all because I helped you guys, you idiots. Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie. Oh, goddamn time. Stop bitching, you finally got shit done.
Thanks, Goggles. We're not so dumb after all.
I take that back, fuck you!
That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now.
And now we have the other credits, which are
There's
just
a second set of credits.
the cast list. It's basically going over all the characters in the game now.
Ding
In
pie.
case you forgot all their names or didn't know after the game. Oh, right, I gotta go take Grunty. Shit!
Go.
Gotta get there on my limp. Even all the enemies.
Hopper.
But yep, that is the end of Banjo-Kazooie, technically.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there's something else to go over. So, yeah, you have your thoughts to share for Banjo-Kazooie?
When it comes to the N64 platformers, I'm generally more in the line of the Banjo-Kazooie and Kazooie preferential as opposed to the Mario 64 stuff. No disrespect to Mario 64, but this has always been, in terms of the platforming prowess and stuff, I kind of just find these ones a little bit better.
I mean, a lot of people, especially nowadays, definitely see it that way too. So, understandable.
I mean, although I will personally say I do like the overworld structure of the second game a little bit more than this one because
Yeah.
while this is small, it can feel a little bit too contained at times, or you can lose yourself. But that could also be a fact of the filters that they added because I swear I never had this much trouble in the N64 version. I also had a CRT, so it helped kind of make that game a lot
Yeah, probably.
easier to keep up with.
Old games on modern TVs can be kind of hard to emulate perfectly.
Yeah, a little wonky, one could say. But in terms of platforming mascots, I always had a lot of likeness for Banjo-Kazooie. But I mean, after what happened with Nuts and Bolts, I'm just kind of, I mean, I never really had much ill will towards Nuts and Bolts, but
It just felt like a lot of fans got betrayed. Because we were expecting another platformer like the first two.
I think
And they
it's
got
just,
something completely different.
it's that quote-unquote it's a style at the time to not respect platformers as a genre.
Yep.
Because everyone thought it was just too kiddie at the time, but
It was probably a
Sometimes-
decision that they thought that it wasn't going to sell.
sometimes, but that's also another thing of, that should be a problem. That's more of a problem of you guys not knowing how to handle your budgets so responsibly.
Yeah. I mean, they just didn't think a platform would sell at the time, so they decided to try to do something different with it. That's
Despite
why.
despite looking at Nintendo and seeing like, oh, they have Mario Galaxy and all that. But,
Yep. The freaking Mario Odyssey seemed to.
It's kind of one of the big reasons why when I look at Xbox, it's like they have great shooters, but it's like shooters are kind of just very hit and miss for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Halo and Gears were.
Kind of the 360 kings. And
Yeah.
like even then, it's like, what about stuff like Portal and Half-Life? And you stop to realize they're technically first-person shooters in a different light.
Mm-hmm. Portal is a unique first-person shooter in itself. It's basically like a puzzle platformer in a way.
Yeah.
It feel like it took notes from Metroid Prime a bit, but more on the platforming aspect. Not so much the combat.
I'd say more of
I mean,
but yeah.
you're gonna say Half-Life?
I was gonna say it's probably started off more from Half-Life, maybe. Who knows?
I mean, it is Valve, so that would make sense. It was an
Yeah.
experiment after all.
I know a lot of people may give a lot of grief for not seeing more in the 3D platformers from like Banjo-Kazooie in particular, but it's like, we do have other series we can go to. I still have several 3D platformers that I do need to sit down and try one day.
Right.
Namely, Happy Time.
Yeah, that's a
And
big
Demon
one.
Turbo.
Yeah, Demon Turbo is another big one as well.
But yeah, I do enjoy this game for what it is. It's just nice that I get to see more platformers again in recent years. I haven't played most of them, but there's just been a lot more to look forward to, mostly because the indie and the double-A scene have stepped up to the plate.
And this is the first original platformer, 3D platformer from Rare.
Yeah.
I mean, the other N64 games they had before this, we had Diddy Kong Racing, which is a racing game that has a lot of similarities with Crash Team Racing, oddly enough.
Yeah.
And Blast Corps, which was an interesting game. It's pretty unique.
There is also, you know, the typical British humor style, which...
Yeah.
Humor is subjective, and I mean, it's at least tasteful enough. And again, I mean, some people would say it needs to be tasteless to be funny and all that.
I mean, they did a lot more toilet humor in the Super Nintendo era. I mean, look at Battletoads as a whole.
Yeah.
Hits, Zits, Pimple, and Rash. I mean, come on.
I mean, that one's a lot more simple to the point.
Yeah, that is true.
For a beat 'em up, it does help.
Hey, I thought we got that Jiggy.
101 jiggies. God
damn it. Of course. Hey, you didn't find one of the lairs. Fuck you. That's all the characters. But, like I said, at the end of the game, you get revealed some of the Stop and Swap stuff. She's still walking around those melons. Why did she eat those? Hey, I got a stupid feature for you.
Hey, Mama got secret pictures.
They're not that woman, are they?
Nice one, Bone Brain. What's on them?
Nothing important.
Pictures of things you missed. Secret Tuesday, next game.
I'm pretty sure we got them, but...
Oh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game.
At least you got the hint they were working on Banjo-Kazooie back in N64.
Great, so let's see the pictures then, skirt boy.
It's not a skirt, it's a kilt!
Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces?
Oh yeah, you need all the 100 jiggies to actually reveal these, that's right.
You sure did, Mr. Mumbo.
This is the full lock of
Yeah,
100%.
show us your secrets, masked midget. We're gonna get censored for that.
Those things you missed. Secrets are for new game Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. Yeah, it's still Stop and Swap, don't worry.
Oh, great. What is it any good?
Oh!
Depends on who you ask.
Dropped in awe and disappointment. I mean...
Hey, I better be a too-short staff.
I got a car I can sell you. And that's supposed to be a bridge. Trust me, it's a car this time.
Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts make Banjo-Kazooie look like Joe.
A good joke! Unlike this game.
Fucking use in this game. Here, take a look.
And yep, here are the secrets they revealed to you in the N64
Find
version.
first secret on an island. Hey, Shorty, how'd you make that rock rise up?
Yep. Well, at least we got to show what it was like when they weren't revealed, so there is that. Oh, it's still the standard 4-3. And it looks like it's a scan lines as well.
Yeah. Look at his breaking out stuff. What the heck's wrong with the picture?
How do you have a mobile picture? Don't you worry about that. It's Mumbo magic. Why am I not surprised? It's rather high. Jeez.
Don't worry, Banjo. Looks like I have to get it, I guess, up there.
Oh, they don't reveal you the egg. They just show you that if you want to get up to the top to see the thing.
Next secret found in snow. Tawaz's cave.
He doesn't like us in there.
She hates my guts, you know.
But she thinks we're gonna eat her. I'll show her my guts that she wants. Jesus! Ginger, get out of the way. I want to see the secret. My what picture? Ice key.
What's through here?
What
Show an ice key. I know where I'd like to stick that.
I don't need to hear that. In my car? Shut up, Mumbo! Well, the secret you get in the desert. Except these are 3 that reveal to you normally. Nice, Mumbo. Please tell us what these eggs and keys are for. Nope. We had no idea at the time either.
Go to Richard Mumbo. I'll tell him.
It's a fucking egg.
It's only another stupid egg.
It sure is. But yep. Funny enough, in this version, you didn't connect the Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. You
How
can
do you
get
get
these.
to those? I'm not telling. Find out in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
So, never. Got it. We'll probably never get to that game. Very doubtful. But yeah, thanks for the tease. What more using the sequel they're meant to be used in? Ukulele. Wait, what?
The Impossible Lair. Got it. It's not even 3D!
And meanwhile...
Meanwhile, the Grunty corner.
Rotary buckle mistress.
Oh, the Jiggies unit snatch. I'll be back for a rematch.
Yeah, I'll see about that. Give it a couple years.
Oh, God, help me.
You'll see about that. Wait, we died? No. But yep, that is the end. Banjo-Kazooie. Grunty is just trapped in the rock with Congo trying to push her out for...
I don't know why you're laughing. You're under a rock. No, she's laughing in pain. That's what it is.
She's anticipating the rematch. Gotta see if we can get to the credits from here. I say, I don't think we can frickin' redo the... Yeah, we can't redo the quiz game as far as I remember. Which does suck. Helping options, maybe? Maybe we do the credits from here. Yeah. There we go, we go over that, so I don't have to show that during that. Well, good. You have anything else to say about Banjo-Kazooie?
Nah. Like I said, I appreciate this game. I don't know, like my first exposure to it was just watching a couple of playthroughs from back in the day because I didn't know about this game from back then.
Right, because more of your time was on PlayStation and whatever obscure games you were given as a child.
Yeah.
Tiger dance. God damn it. But, yeah, my thoughts on this game, I mean, I was really big on platformers back when I was a kid, because, you know, my very first video game was Mario Bros. 3, and then when I had Mario 64, that was like one of my first games. I was like, I had a free day from school. I was like spending all day playing that, the days out on the internet trying to find everything. I just love the feeling and flow of that game, which is why it was like my favorite game for a long time. And you know, made me love 3D platforms. So you know, when my parents would get games for us, they knew I liked platforms under the sun. That's probably the reason I had Bubsy 3D. But yeah. This is definitely one of those I had a great time with. Because honestly, when I first got the game, I never ended up beating it 100% as a kid because, you know, the whole note thing, the whole note and Jiggy thing, or the note and Jinjo thing, having it all in one life, I wasn't that skilled at the game as a kid, so... Yeah, it got pretty frustrating. I think I got through the quiz game when I was a kid, but I never actually got to the end of it. Like, the other end after that. Like, after the boss fight, but... Yeah, you know, once I got to play this again, since it came on 360, I got to appreciate it again with the improvements that they made since Banjo-Tooie. Well, they still have the lives, but not having to get everything in one life made it a lot better. And, well, oh yeah, there's that fat fuck. At least there's a nice variety of characters, you know. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of the babble speak here, but... You know,
it has its own charm, I'd say.
I feel like the charm is still there in this. I guess people just think it's because they saw ukulele as an imitator, they don't find it as charming in that.
I mean, like I said, I won't, like, there are a lot of problems I do have with ukulele, but that's the least of its problems.
Yeah, that's a lesser problem. For me, it's more the over-large worlds.
It's the overly large world. I do remember something now about this game is also, I looked up a bunch of playthroughs of games in situations when all I had was a PlayStation 2, and just like a Wii and all that, and I never thought I'd play this game, so it's like, you know what, I saw this game on a YouTube playthrough, I'll see it, and actually it looks fun. I don't think I'll ever play it, because I don't think I'll ever find myself in a position where I could play it. And then eventually later down the road, I think it was in the early, I don't remember if it was early years in college or later years in high school where my friend gifted me a N64.
Ah.
Because I didn't have one.
I'm assuming that's the one you have right now?
Yeah.
Damn, that thing's
so
nice.
So my brother's friends actually came in one day with a bunch of N64 cartridges.
Ooh.
And two of those cartridges of interest to me were Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie.
And you ended up playing those.
Yep. So I always had a hindsight of knowing what I was to expect when I was playing this game because I already saw the playthrough of it. So I was just like, alright, play it through. I enjoyed my time with it. I managed to get everything 100% without dying in most of the levels.
Except for Rusty Bucket Bag, pretty much.
No, Rusty Bucket Bag I actually managed to pull it off.
Oh, okay. This was the only one because there's
Clickwood was the only one I actually couldn't finish because I couldn't remember where the last fucking note was.
I mean, to be fair, it's a frustrating point. Like, Like I said, a lot of levels in this game are great. I mean, you have the very simple levels early on in the game. Yeah, still going through all the credits. But, oh yeah, see, they're not doing like the weird nicknames for them. You're getting to the Microsoft Game Studios cast now. But, yeah, the levels are pretty good. The hub world is definitely iconic, especially, you know, a nice,
but
fun...
the general levels outside of maybe some hub world nitpicks are generally good.
Yeah.
Rusty Bucket Bay, notwithstanding on some parts, but it's still generally good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd say Rusty Bucket Bay and Click Clock were the only two that are more of a frustrating time coming back to the game. The rest were pretty straightforward. And Monster Mansion can have a little bit of issue. Nothing major on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it like generally, it does a good difficulty curve, I'd say. It's just, sometimes the difficulty gets frustrating the way they handle it, but...
Also,
you know,
my brain kind of screws with me with the controls. That's mostly because...
You're used to the N64 version, and going to the frickin' playing on Xbox controller, it's certainly different.
Yeah.
I mean, they try to adapt how I felt it would feel best on a 360 controller, and, well...
I think it's fine. It's not a problem. That, like, in general, I think it's fine. It's just, you know...
Muscle
all I've
memory.
ever played it on was, N64, so like,
Yep. Muscle memory
what the
hurts,
fuck does anything do?
Yep.
You saw me struggling trying to get frigging,
Right.
feathers working.
Of course, but, well, that's just... Something the transition over to Nintendo and Microsoft is certainly odd, but, well, yeah, I got to really appreciate my love for this game again once it came to the Xbox version. Then again, I didn't actually play the Xbox version till I got Rare Replay. Because I was only playing the N64 version at the time, but, yeah, the lifestyle, the quality of life improvements definitely helped me appreciate this game a bit more, what could have been, but, you know, I still think the sequel is definitely better, improves a lot of things. You know, it's a nice, simple 3D platformer. Definitely another one like we recommend for like somebody's first.
As a first platformer, I definitely say this is a good first start for 3D platformers.
This, Spyro, and Mario 64 are probably the biggest three.
If we're talking about this generation.
Yeah. So what, would you say Jack and Daxter could be one? For...
Honestly, Dragon Daxter wouldn't be such a bad first playthrough.
Well, you're trying to get everything, that could be a little hard. Some of the platforming stuff would be tough in that game. Especially some of the secret hunting.
Most of this, because whenever I think of like easy platformers, I'm gonna go to my easiest one, and that's Galaxy.
I was gonna say Mario Galaxy, right? What about Mario 3D Land?
What about 3D Land?
That's easier. Yeah, but it's also
Boring.
Yep. 3D World's a much better version of that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Or you'd be a dick. Be somebody you really don't like. You want your first 3D platformers to be Mario Sunshine. 100%ing it is such a great reward.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game is definitely a great story lesson, you know, what some of the good and bad can be of a collectathon platform, some of the challenge in it, and some of, you know, just a nice general fun just going around the world trying to find goodies. It's nothing too complicated, but it's a nice time waster on some of the, you know, some of the gaming stuff back in the day. It's a simple gameplay loop, but it's a fun one nonetheless.
There's a reason why this thing is, much as some players would think that every single game needs to be evolved beyond this, or some companies will never, or some companies will refuse to acknowledge this platformer genre as anything of value. They do, most of the AAA companies.
That's why people hate when Astrobot won Game of the Year from a lot of things freaking last year, because it's a 3D platformer. How have we not gone past this? It should have been Black Myth Wukong or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How can it be a platformer? You're gonna say the same thing. Expedition 33 wins it this year. I know that for a fact. But yep, that's 100%.
Yep.
I was gonna say, could check the leaderboards, but it's probably got one of my old times in there. 6 hours, 5 minutes. That is probably one of my old times. Then again, I think that was when I was doing my LP. Yeah, it was. Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm only ranked 8,400 something. Jesus. I'm slow.
You say that like you have a problem. Look at me.
Well, then again, I played the game definitely more recently than you had, that's for sure. Now my own playthrough I'm doing, I'm screwing up again anyway. I still love this file, though. But yeah, this is definitely one of the highlights of the N64 of the platformers. It's certainly more polished than Mario 64, and, you know, it shows when Rare was at their peak, for sure.
Yeah.
You say it's Rare's best game, I won't definitely won't argue against you for it. not my favorite, but it's... I can definitely put it in my top 5 for sure. It's a great platform.
It's definitely one of the best Rare has to offer.
Uh-huh, yep. Prove that Rare was king in the 90s with Banjo-Kazooie, its sequel, the Donkey Kong Countries trilogy, the Donkey Kong 64 to a point, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, like, man. There are so many memorable Nintendo games.
The moment they went to 360, everything kind of just fell apart. Well,
yeah.
you could argue by the time they got to GameCube, things fell apart.
I mean, yeah, Star Fox Adventures is the beginning and the end. The Stamper Brothers were already gone by then. And then we had Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I'll admit that game's overhated, but it's definitely not anything amazing. It's a decent game. It's just, yeah. But, yeah, this is definitely Rare in their prime form for sure. So, you know, if you want to look back at old school gaming, look at some of Rare's old catalog in the 90s is a great place to go.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you have Rare Replay, the exception of the Donkey Kong stuff, you have a lot to look at. And I'll say this, for anybody who has an Xbox One or an Xbox Series, get Rare Replay. Its regular price is $20. You get this game, you get Banjo-Tooie, you get Blast Corps, you get Color Instinct Gold, you get Conker's Bad Fur Day, you get Perfect Dark, you get GoldenEye for free now as well, you get Jet Force Gemini, you get a lot of their old catalog, you get Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts if you want to see that too, for $20. Like, it's one of the best deals to get on the system. And it's still only available on Xbox consoles. One of the only things that has not made its transition to PC. Probably because getting the old game catalog was specifically built for the Xbox One, so getting PC might be a lot of work. I would think. Then again, you got emulators for that.
Emulators can do that.
Yeah,
problem.
that's true. You probably play all these on an emulator. My point still stands. You have an Xbox. This is one of the best games to get for. I've always said that. Getting Rare Replay for $20 for just Banjo-Kazooie trilogy alone is a good deal. Everything else that comes with it is just icing on the cake, man. Such a great deal. The fact it's $20 is a motherfucking steal.
Should be careful not to say that too much out loud. Microsoft might actually raise that.
Oh, god damn it. They've been pretty kind about that. Rare is so focused on frickin' well, if you have Game Pass, it's free anyway on Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, you get it for free either way. But, yeah, it's a great 3D platformer. People should play it. Don't forget, you have Switch Online. If you have the expansion pack, you can play the original Nintendo 64 version. Just again, the warning I always give. Don't die. Getting the notes again sucks. But you can play its original form if you'd rather do it that way. It's not my preferred way, but it is a way. Some people do prefer the challenging charm of having to get everything in one life, but, you know, that's for you to decide. I prefer the modern touches that this version gives. And also, because Xbox, you got achievements. The only thing we tell you didn't go over was the frickin' jigsaw puzzles. But you'll see what those are about in the sequel anyway, so... You only get access to cheats for those, that's all you get out of it. That's it. And, well, then messing around with cheats, there's not really much more to say. It's a great game, so... I keep forgetting they had a Banjo-Kazooie game on Game Boy Advance as well. I just wanted to check out someday.
Did they?
Yes, I wanted to say it was like Grunty's Revenge or something.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, now I remember.
I don't remember hearing bad things about it. I just don't, it definitely doesn't live up to the first two games for sure. Arguably doesn't live up to Nuts and Bolts, but, well, you'd have to ask somebody who's played it, because I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, that's the end of this. So, you have any idea what you want to do next, or...?
Let's put it this way. I will probably go to Tooie one day.
Definitely not
When?
immediately.
Not immediately, obviously.
I'd say give it 2 years.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying 2 years? You'll understand. Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do love these charming old platformers. Maybe get to the main Spyro trilogy or main Crash trilogy if you want to do those. Maybe not Crash right away.
We already started off with Crash in the most bizarre fucking starting point imaginable.
We could start with Crash Bash. Oh.
That could have been the worst start. No, I can think of worse starting points. Let's go immediately into Trance. What the fuck?
Oh god. The sequel game? No, the best one clearly would have been to go for Crash Purple.
Yeah, the best starting point.
Oh god.
Are you sure not Crash of the Titans?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a canceled Banjo Pilot game we never got to. I guess it was supposed to be like a spiritual successor of Diddy Kong Racing. They also had another Diddy Kong Racing sequel that was canceled. I think it was like something you like ride like rhinos, like a... What's it? It was like a jungle safari game?
Yeah.
It's something like that.
Well, let's leave it at this. We'll call it here.
Yes! Sounds great. Okay. Next time, we'll figure out what we're doing. So see you guys then.
Later, people.